All right, everyone, welcome back. Thank you so much for stopping by. I appreciate it. Feels like it's been a really long time since I've made a video at work, probably because it has been. This is what I was working on yesterday. Sorry I didn't get a video out yesterday. Totally just spaced out and went home after work because I've been carpooling with people, so I don't really have time to hang out and record stuff after work. But went ahead and worked on these kitchen lights. Basically, the apprentice hung all the lights on the ceiling, and I worked on the bug lights. And then he basically worked on this room, and I worked on the room next door. So I had to mount these frames up here in the ceiling, and then drop the lights in and tie them into the 4-square box, and then change out the switches. Sorry I didn't really get that great of intro on the first part of the video because I was explaining that stuff. And then at the end of the day yesterday, we went ahead and started mounting and hanging and measuring all these box, I don't even know what you call them, trims for the lights on the ceiling. Basically, they're just anchored to the ceiling with 4 anchor bolts, and then trying to square them up is the hard part. And then dropping in the lights today is what we worked on. And then at the end of the day today, we worked on, I guess me and the apprentice worked on pulling in some low voltage wire in the other part of the building. So you'll see that probably tomorrow. So just shooting some of these videos at break and at lunchtime and stuff like that. So I'll show you guys some progress. But these are the lights that we are hanging. I went ahead and pretty much worked on installing the whips and changing out the connectors on these to MC90s that they came with for the first part of the morning. And then this is what they look like finished at the second part of the day. So they turned out pretty good. Everything, found a nice system and got them down to about 9 to 10 minutes on some of the easy boxes that just have 1 wire in the junction box in the ceiling. As you can see, some of them are done, some of them are still not done. So basically you put the whip up there, make it up, close the J box, slide the light in, put the end cover piece back on the square, and that's what they look like. So haven't really done this type before, maybe like one other time at a different job site with kind of like a 2x2 shorter type like this, but these are deeper and longer, so a little bit learning curve, but not too bad. All right, guys, hopefully you enjoyed. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it. Like I said, been working 10-hour days, so basically have to drive to the coast every day, but luckily I'm riding with my coworker, so basically show up to my coworker's house at like 5:15, 5:30 in the morning, work 10 hours, and then drive and add another hour and a half back. So we usually get back around 7 o'clock and usually leave in the house to get to my coworker's house about 5 a.m. So it's a pretty long day, but they've been good so far. Hopefully I won't be back here next week, but you never know. So whatever, get my hours in, it's not too bad. Pretty much slept all the way to and back. Well, slept on the way to work in the morning and then slept halfway on the way back, so it was nice. Get a little nap in. And then today, my other coworker was gone as the company van, so the apprentice drove his car today. I rode with him, but he didn't want any gas money or anything like that, so that was cool. But I offered, so that was cool. Nice. But anyways, yeah, so we just had a nice time chatting on the way back, so pretty much stayed awake and had a nice conversation all the way back, so that was cool. But yeah, the job site's been pretty good so far, just hanging lights and pulling some low voltage wire. Going to do some occupancy sensors and daylight sensors tomorrow, so assuming we'll get that stuff done in the ceiling tomorrow. Pulled all the wire pretty much today, and then I have to install some power packs, stuff like that. But anyways, it's going smooth so far. Another couple 10-hour days and then it'll be the weekend, so not sure what I'm doing next week, but they could send me back out here again next week if they're trying to finish it, but we'll see. So yeah, riding with my coworker with the company van tomorrow, and then I think the apprentice wants to drive again on Friday. I offered to drive, but he really didn't care, so either I'm driving or he's driving, so either way. So it's been good, and it's been nice getting to know this new apprentice. I just met him yesterday, but yeah, and then working with the other coworker with the pony hawk. So yeah, so good friends with the other guy. And that pretty much wraps up the video for today. Just give you guys some information, catch you guys up on what's been happening. Yeah, worked one day last week, so didn't really have any videos from work, so it's good to be back. Yeah, and I think that's it. Thanks guys for tuning in. Check the description down below for anything else. Hit the notification bell to be notified when I upload or do live streams. And I think that was it. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Love you guys. See you in the next one. God bless. Have an awesome rest of your day. Peace out. All right, I just remembered one more thing. I was going to mention, if you guys remember, I was working with 2 different apprentices out at the school, one like during night shift and one during the day before school started. But the one guy just passed his journeyman test, so I'm super happy for him, but he didn't like the way that some people treated him at the company, so he pretty much just instantly quit once he got his journeyman card. He got his journeyman card yesterday, and he like quit today or whatnot, so yeah, he was the one that I told you about that had like the anger problems a little bit, but been working out here at the job site here with the other apprentice that I love, no homo, but he's just like one of the best apprentices that I've worked with, so love that guy. Pretty much is pretty quiet, but also can hold a conversation and just like does work and doesn't complain and does a good job and does it fast. So yeah, it's just great working with him. So anyways, give you guys an update. So yeah, apprentice turned journeyman, journeyman instantly quit. So yeah, just goes to show you that treat people right. And just because you're apprentice doesn't mean that people should be treated any differently. People are people, and I get that apprentices need to do crappier jobs, but that doesn't mean that you have to treat them crappily. So anyways, treat people right if you are running a company and watching this video. All right, guys, that's going to wrap it up. I don't think I forgot anything today except for this, and I just caught you up. Peace.